How do the government pardon Boko Haram members and other terrorists while keeping Kanu in prison? Mr. Ayodele, Prophet Ayodele, God bless you for this question that you're asking. Thank you. Why are they keeping Kanu in prison when you forgive other terrorists that have been terrorizing the country, buying people up and down, and there is no tangible evidence that Kanu committed all of these atrocities they are accusing him of? Yes, he was sentenced to life imprisonment. Meanwhile, the ones that are actually buying people, they are working freely. It's Primate that asked this question. I'm surprised. According to reports by the Sun News on Sunday, July 5, 2026, the leader of the INR Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Elijah Ayodele, expressed concern over what he described as the unequal treatment in Nigeria's justice system. I'm telling you, very unequal. Arguing that the continued detention of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, despite the release and rehabilitation of some former terrorists, reflects a deep injustice that continues to hinder the nation's development. The cleric also made these remarks in Lagos on Friday during the public presentation of the 2026-2027 edition of Warnings to the Nation. His annual publication containing prophecies and predictions concerning nations, governments, institutions, prominent individuals, and global events. That is a book that I used to read prophecy. It is but I'm surprised that Ms. Primate Ayodele is saying this. Paul says that is one of the questions we citizens really need to answer from the FG. Innocent are in jail in thousands, while the real terrorists are pardoned and are given new jobs by FG. What a country with no effect of law. F1 says, due to their mission. What do I say? You talk sense for a year, but just still no say you be Euro bandits. Stanley says, Nigeria cannot develop without the outlined injustice against an individual with no useful, clear reasons. Chanllenges says, so now you know, false prophet. And Echirim says, I know why you are asking this question now, because Fulani is buying your tribe. Now, you never saw it coming, yet you call yourself a prophet, self-acclaimed prophet. Okay. Pastor, talk to your brother. The only time you said the truth, I'm telling you, I'm even surprised you said it. Bobby says this question should be answered if our leadership is conscious of what they are doing to the citizens. Okay. John Powell says, now this kind of thing I won't make you dey talk. Maybe all those one where you dey talk since. Answer to your question now just because Nnamdi Kanu no dey greedy and he want better life for the country. I think you know the old foods we get for Nigerians they don't like better thing. At Baba Tope says, ask them again and may they go hear your voice. The government now one-sided and make them no forget. No permanent condition. Moses says the Boko Haram terrorists can be pardoned and reintegrated. Kanu as well be pardoned and freed. Exactly. Free him, let him go. Iron Lion says, yes, I am now on the right path. Talking about Jesus. I've been justice. Okay. Someone says this is a clear evidence that the Igbos are given a different treatment from other citizens. A case of social injustice, marginalization and oppression. See, I will not even lie. It's true. The way they marginalize these Igbo people is out of this world. I'm telling you. Christian says, let me just try to thank you for this. Thank you. Nana Chupa says, believe me, this man's congregation don't reduce. 3 months ago, he was talking against the most populous tribe in the world, thinking he's God himself. Tell them, Baba, Nigeria jungle justice. At Alpha says, look to the direction of Fulanis and Igbo political leaders. Okay? Somebody says they will understand soon. David says, I wonder that they should tell us so. Okay? Emi says, because Buhari's government and this Tinubu government are merely anarchy system of government. Kanu said it is terrible. The marginalization that is being melted against the Igbo is too bad. Who will it be that is passing through all this inhumane treatment and will be asking for freedom? How the Nigerian government is treating the Igbo is not really acceptable. As you don't want the Igbos, why not let them go? Sincerely. You don't want them. Okay, let them go. You say no. Which one you dey? This injustice and marginalization method against the Igbos is really getting out of hand. Let's call a spade a spade. I agree with you. I really agree with you. Ade says the case of Nnamdi Kanu is different. How is it different from that of Boko Haram, and the government is in support of the Boko Haram terrorists? Okay. While that of Nnamdi Kanu seems against them because their deed is evil. Gary says, ask your Tinubu now. Lucky says, it's not the government that's keeping MNK in prison, but the power that controls Aso Rock. Which power is controlling Aso Rock? Gumi Abi? Abi who? It is well. Ketebi says, this is all in animal farm. All animals are equal, but some are more equal than the other. Okay. Anuku says, that is what they call calculated activities. All animals are equal, but more are equal than the others. Okay. Sammy says, pardoning Boko Haram and refusing to go after a loan described that the Nigerian government is ruling and the president is among the terrorist sponsors and is incapable of solving Nigeria's problem. Fountain says, now you know, Abi, you just want to give small good side. Okay. Svetina says, they know what they are hiding, bunch of criminals. John Gordon says, saying something be reasonable for the first time this year. I'm telling you, he said something reasonable for the first time this year. Chidio says, I thank God the world is seeing the evil happening in this country, though I know the whites don't care about the blacks. Lucky says, Tinubu is the Pharaoh of our time, while Nnamdi Kanu is the Moses of our time. Ude says, Primate Elijah, thank you for asking this $1 million question. The Nigerian government pardons and investigates Boko Haram and other terrorists even into the society because they serve their interests. Yet, Nnamdi Kanu refused to dance to their tune. He was sentenced to life imprisonment because he is straightforward and for refusing bribes from the terrorist sponsors under the Tinubu and Buhari regime. Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer. He should be greatly released unconditionally. Well, everybody says so nobody can catch these fake prophets down for me. Why do you want them to catch them? At least he's saying something right today. Is he lying? He did not lie now. If they can release bandits and terrorists, why can't they release Nnamdi Kanu? It's a simple question. I can't believe you will be reasoning like this. Oh wow, God bless you, dear, by saying the truth. Now, Primate Elijah be your dear. I no get respect. Small as I reserve my comments. Now, listen, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.